Hey guys, how are you today? And welcome to another episode of F1 on this week, where I talk about what happened in this week, in previous years, in Formula 1. So let's get into this. So the 15th of June 2003, the Canadian Grand Prix, and Michael Schumacher led home a 1-2 for the Schumacher brothers, so Ralf Schumacher in second in that Grand Prix. Of course, Michael Schumacher in the Ferrari, while Ralf Schumacher in the BMW. It was a very close race, less than a second between them by the end of the race, after all the laps. So clearly an exciting race. Of course, I don't remember this race, I was too young then, but clearly an exciting race and a great day for the Schumacher family. And of course, as we talk about it, we continue to tell Michael Schumacher to keep fighting in his coma after his skiing accident a few years ago. And this win at the 2003 Canadian Grand Prix, and the fact that his brother never got a chance to overtake, is pretty key, because in that season he only won the World Championship by 2 points from Kimi Raikkonen. So had Ralf Schumacher overtaken Michael Schumacher in the Canadian Grand Prix, Schumacher would have had 2 fewer points, and Kimi Raikkonen may have been world champion. I don't know what would have happened if it had come down to who's won more races. I don't know that stat, sadly. Someone can tell me in the comments, maybe. But it was a key victory for Michael Schumacher. Next, and this is probably the most interesting and probably definitely the most famous of all the things we're talking about today, 19th of June 2005. Yes, the famous US Grand Prix of 2005. If you guys remember the Michelin runners, because back then the tyre suppliers were split between Bridgestone and Michelin. Michelin supplied most of the cars, but Bridgestone supplied Ferrari, most importantly, and also the Jordan team, and another team as well. And essentially, based on safety concerns at the Indianapolis circuit, the Michelin-based teams didn't do the US Grand Prix of 2005, meaning only 6 drivers took part. So basically, all of the drivers did the parade lap, and then the Michelin runners just went in to the pit lane and didn't do the race. Pretty weird. Of course, Schumacher won that race. His only win in 2005, leading home a Ferrari 1-2, as you'd expect. But interestingly, Tiago Monteiro in the Jordan became the only Portuguese driver ever, and not just then, even now, only the only Portuguese driver ever to finish on the podium. Of course, I'm sure he would have liked it to be in a race with 20 drivers, but I think he'll be pretty proud about that. And he beat, his teammate Carter Kine, I believe, and obviously some other drivers as well, to come third in that Grand Prix. But of course, in Formula 1, we don't want a race like that when there's only 6 drivers. It's not a proper race. That would have been pretty boring. Imagine staying up for the US Grand Prix in some countries quite late, and there only being 6 runners, and you know who's going to win the race. It's going to be Schumacher always. So yeah, that's pretty sad if you're an F1 fan at that time. But at least Schumacher did get his only win in that 2005 season. Moving on, finally, 21st of June, so that's today as I'm recording this video, the 2009 British Grand Prix. This was the first time that Sebastian Vettel scored a hat-trick. This is when you get pole position, fastest lap in the race, and of course, the race win. Brilliant weekend for Sebastian Vettel and his Red Bull that week. Whilst it was disappointing for Jenson Button in his Brawn car after he won 6 of the first 7 races, but by the time they got to Silverstone, it just went downhill for one reason or another. But we shouldn't focus on Button, we should focus on Vettel, and that was the first of many victories between 2009 and 2013, where he showed how dominant he can be over weekends, and he's starting to show that now in the 2017 season, as we've seen in places like Monaco and some of the other tracks we've been to the season 2. So yeah, it was a good day for Vettel there. Really kick-started his career, and he'll be pleased with that. Anyway guys, I'm coming towards the end of the episode, so 2 questions. What is your favourite ever Sebastian Vettel race? And secondly, this is a slightly different question. What do you think this video series, hope they can do it every week, what do you think the name of the series should be called. Currently it's called F1 on this week. Do you think I should keep it like that or change it to something different?
Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you really enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos like this and other types of videos, please subscribe to my channel. If you have anything to say in the comments, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Also, go and check out the video that should be on screen right now, and come and follow me on Twitter, BigGaming342, and Facebook, BigGaming342, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Goodbye.